الحمد لله الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه مباركا عليه كما يحب ربنا ويرضى جل جلاله وعم نواله والصلاة والسلام على سيد الحبيب المصطفى صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم تسليما كثيرا إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Okay, next one is number 79, which is al-Barr. The name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, number 79 is al-Barr. Al-Barr means, al-Barr comes from the concept of bir. Bir means to do good, right? Piety, righteousness. Al-Barr means the source of all goodness. Allah does good anyway, but from Him comes all righteousness and piety. The kind benefactor. That's what al-Barr means. Why would we call unto al-Barr? 10 reasons. Number one, family relations. In the case of family relations, when mending ties with a distant or estranged family member, you've broken up with somebody for a long time maybe as well. You're not talking, you're not getting along. Ya Barr, to seek His goodness and kindness to soften the hearts and reunite with the loved ones. That inshallah will help. Ya Barr. Number two, in professional life, if a person is in a leadership or managerial role and wants to make a decision that impacts their team or employees, just like some of the other names were relevant to this one is also relevant. Ya Barr, so that Allah can grant them the wisdom to make decisions that are beneficial and kind to all those involved. If we feel that we're a bit harsh, we're not taking... We look at things a bit too literally. Some of us look at things a bit too literally. We don't look at it with compassion. So inshallah, Ya Barr will allow us to be more balanced in that regard to make the right decisions. Number three, charity. When giving in charity or performing any other act of kindness, because Barr is also to be kind to somebody. Barr is also to be kind, to show kindness, to show generosity to somebody. That also has that meaning. So, when giving charity or performing acts of kindness, Ya Barr, to accept our deeds and magnify their benefits for those receiving that charity. So when we give charity, when we donate, Ya Barr, Ya Allah, make this really go far and accept this kindness and thank you for the kindness that I have for this. Number four, personal growth. When seeking to cultivate and nurture one's own good character and habits, if we feel that we have some weakness, some defects, Ya Barr, to inspire and guide them towards embodying these noble qualities. Now, as I've said before, all of these might not be relevant to us. So what we should be doing is going through and just picking which ones are relevant to us today and start using that. Then check it again after a few weeks and seeing other names, because our situations always change and there's a name always for everything. And once inshallah we start asking Allah with these names, inshallah we'll get a much better response, because then Allah is going to know that we know Him, because we are going beyond just a few names that we use of His. Even though Allah is the most powerful name, we can use this with it. Allahu Akbar. So when personal growth in seeking to cultivate and nurture one's own character, good character and habit, Ya Barr, to inspire and guide us to embody these noble qualities. Number five is healing. Heal from something. If someone is recovering from an illness or an injury, Ya Barr, asking him to bestow His kindness and facilitate a swift and complete recovery. So this one we're actually asking Ya Barr, O kind one, to give us the kindness so that inshallah I can get well quickly. For that you can also use Ya Shafi to get well quickly. You can also use other names that are related. Ya Salam, the one who brings about ease and peace. That's another relevant name to that as well. So you can mix these names up, add a few, combine them. Number six is seeking forgiveness. So along with Ya Ghafoor, Ya Afu, and Ya Halim, and Ya Ghafir, you can also use this one. In asking Allah for forgiveness, Ya Barr, hoping for His immense kindness in overlooking our faults and mistakes. Ya Barr, overlook our faults and mistakes and do not let them be a stumbling block for us, especially in the month of Ramadan. Number 7, completely different, starting a new venture. When embarking on a new business or a personal venture, Ya Barr, to seek His goodness and ensure that the venture brings about positive and kind outcomes for everyone involved. And inshallah, that will also benefit us in not being a cutthroat businessman. Meaning, we're doing it out of kindness. We don't want to just do it for the sake of money, but we also want to try to fulfill people's need and provide benefit. If you have that intention in a business, along with just making some money, then it's much better than just making money for the sake of it. So, Ya Barr. Community service. Those involved in community service or social work may invoke al-Barr to ask for His blessing in their efforts and to ensure they can effectively bring goodness in their communities. That can also match up with some of the other, combined with some of the other names that we read today. Number 9 is education. A student who is struggling with their studies, Ya Barr, asking for His kindness in facilitating understanding. I don't understand this. This is complicated. Ya Barr, I'm asking for your kindness to make this educational journey beneficial. Also, if you want your education to provide huge benefit afterwards, Ya Barr. Because otherwise, again, you can just study to make money, to just get a job, which is fine. You need to get a job. You need to earn money because that is also an obligation for your family. But Ya Barr, make it wholesome. Make it beneficial as well. Number 10, relationships. In the context of friendships and other romantic relationship with the spouse, one may invoke al-Barr to infuse the relationship with genuine goodness, kindness, understanding and mutual respect. So husband and wives, Ya Barr. And of course any other relationship which you want just to be full of kindness and benefit.
With the Rayyan Courses subscription, you'll gain immediate access to over 250 hours of exclusive video lessons taught by experienced scholars. Sign up now at rayyancourses.com to continue your journey. Your next lesson is waiting.